Well, hello, I'm David Freeman with Is That Really in the Bible? I want to talk about the subject, probably the most misunderstood subject in the Bible, and that is the subject of hell. When I consider all the misinformation that many religious people have about this subject, and that is hell, such as, one, hell is burning right now. You know, actually I heard this before, this CD, someone had taken a live mic and put it down in a hole in the ground in the Siberian desert, and they claimed it was the sounds of hell. They ran this microphone way down 200 or 300 feet, hole in the ground in the middle of the desert, and you hear all these moaning and then groanings of people. And actually heard that in a sermon one time. Scared the hell out of me. No, just kidding. But I actually found out that it was a recording from a zombie movie. That all the squeaks and the pain and the hollering, the yelling and all that, it was actually came from a zombie movie that was recorded long ago, and they took that little sound clip and claimed it was the sounds of hell. So, the things people will do to try to I don't know, bring people to conviction or something. I don't think you should ever use trickery to do that. But anyway, that's one concept. Hell is burning right now. Two, people who go to hell are tortured for all eternity. That's another misconception, that they burn and burn and burn and burn and burn, never quite burn up. And you have to understand why that teaching exists. It's because of another false teaching, and that is the immortality of the soul. Once you figure out you don't have an immortal soul, that God only has immortality, and that immortality is something that we're going to get at the resurrection when Christ returns, resurrects the dead, and at that point we will be given immortality. But immortality is something you don't have right now. Now, once you understand you don't have an immortal soul, you realize, well, there's nothing that's got to keep burning and burning and burning for all eternity. You will simply be destroyed in this Gehenna fire. The third false misconception is in heaven, there's a place called hell. And that in heaven, everybody's in heaven, and you can walk over there and see, oh yeah, there's Billy Bob, Uncle Joe, yeah, I reckon that, oh, who's that guy jumping up and down? Oh, that's Sister Sue, yeah, she didn't make it. That's another misconception. And in heaven, there's a place called hell you can go over and look at any given moment. That's not much of a heaven, is it? And a fourth thing is that people who never had a chance for salvation, God's going to burn them up also. The missionary that had a flat tire, he doesn't get to the little village soon enough, and the little African girl dies of AIDS, or hey, forget about a girl, the African woman. She dies of AIDS before the missionary gets there to save her soul. And so she's in hell burning for all eternity. The fourth misconception is that people who never had a chance they're going to burn in hell for all eternity. Never had a chance for salvation, I should say. So there's a lot of misconceptions, and these misconceptions about hell doesn't fit the nature of God. Doesn't fit the nature of God at all.
Is that really in the Bible? What you think is in the Bible is not.